Days 1 to 2. The misleading honeymoon phase. Initially, you might feel fine, even successful. If your one food is a carbohydrate like potatoes or bananas, you'll have plenty of immediate energy from glucose. Your stomach is full, and your brain's reward centers might even enjoy the simplicity. However, beneath the surface, the deficiencies begin within hours. Your body's stores of water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C and the B-complex start depleting because they aren't being replenished. Your liver and muscles have glycogen-stored glucose to burn, so energy levels seem stable. But by the end of day 2, the systems that rely on a constant influx of diverse nutrients like your immune system and the synthesis of new proteins are already running on borrowed time. You're using up your reserves. Days 3 to 4, the cracks start to show. This is when the initial symptoms of deficiency and imbalance become noticeable. The specific symptoms depend entirely on the one food you chose, creating very different paths to misery. If you chose a carbohydrate-only food like rice, bread, or potatoes, your energy would become unstable. Without fat and protein to slow digestion, the carbs cause rapid spikes and crashes in blood sugar, leading to irritability, brain fog, and intense cravings. You'd feel weak because protein is needed to maintain muscle. A critical issue would be the lack of fat. Fat is essential for absorbing the fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, K, and for hormone production. Your mood, skin health, and even your cellular repair processes would begin to sputter. Furthermore, with no dietary fiber variety like the insoluble kind found in many vegetables, your digestive system would become sluggish. If you chose a protein-only food like chicken breast or eggs, you'd face a phenomenon called rabbit starvation, historically observed when people only ate lean meat. Without sufficient carbohydrates or fats, your body is forced to convert protein into glucose for energy through a process called gluconeogenesis. This is incredibly taxing on the liver and kidneys, which must process the massive amount of nitrogen waste urea. You likely experience severe fatigue, nausea, and a dangerous electrolyte imbalance. Despite eating protein, your body would actually be cannibalizing its own muscle for other needs because it lacks the dietary fat and carbs to perform basic functions efficiently. If you chose a fruit-only food like oranges or bananas, the massive influx of fructose would overwhelm your liver, which converts it to fat. You'd likely experience bloating, gas, and potentially diarrhea from the high fiber and sugar content. More critically, you'd be missing essential fats and proteins. Protein deficiency would lead to muscle loss and a collapse in enzyme production. The lack of fat would disrupt your cell membranes and hormone levels. You'd feel full but profoundly malnourished.